The wind that night didn't howl. It whispered, as if it knew it was about to change history. In the winter of 1980, high in the hills of New Hampshire, the air cut like a blade. Snow crusted the ground, trees creaked under invisible pressure, and a small group of engineers stood staring into the dark. Above them loomed something no one fully trusted yet. Towering metal machines, their blades frozen in place, waiting for wind, waiting for proof. At the time, the world ran on smoke and fire. Oil flowed like lifeblood through nations, and when it stopped, everything trembled. Power meant control. Coal meant certainty. Wind was unreliable, romantic, almost foolish. But these people had seen the cracks forming. When the first turbines stirred, it wasn't dramatic. No explosion, no cheers, just a low mechanical hum, steady and patient. The blades turned slowly, slicing through the cold air. And with that quiet motion, something radical happened. Electricity flowed, clean, unseen, born from nothing but moving sky. Still, doubt lingered. Critics scoffed. The machines were ugly, they said, too expensive, too fragile. What happens when the wind dies? What happens when winter comes harder than expected? Then winter did come. Ice lashed the hills. Storms battered the turbines night after night. Crews fought frozen bolts and cracked hands, unsure if the machines or their belief would survive. Every sunrise felt like a test. Every spinning blade felt like a small victory pulled from the teeth of failure. Midway through that first season, something shifted. The turbines didn't stop. They adapted. They endured. The wind farm kept feeding power into the grid, quietly, stubbornly, while the world watched with raised eyebrows. And that's when the real realization hit. This wasn't about machines. It was about trust. Trusting nature not as an enemy to conquer, but as a partner. Trusting that progress didn't always roar. It could arrive softly, turning one slow blade at a time. By spring, the hills no longer felt empty. They felt alive. The turbines stood like sentinels, proof that energy didn't have to scar the earth to serve it. From this modest beginning in New Hampshire, an idea took root, one that would spread across plains, coastlines, and oceans. Today, when you see vast wind farms stretching to the horizon, remember this moment. Remember the cold hill, the quiet hum, the first time humanity asked the wind for help, and listened when it answered. If this story moved you, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what quiet revolution do you think will change the world next?